Hi there, Richard Matharoo here. A little bit different in today's show. The other day I posted on my Facebook profile, any questions, any challenges that you're facing right now building a home-based business, and today I'm going to give you some free coaching because I'm going to go through the most common responses. So these are likely to be challenges you're facing right now. What are real people struggling with like you that's stopping them from getting big success in the home-based business? And of course, I'm going to give you the solutions right now. Stay tuned for a really great show. Okay, welcome back. So let me grab my phone here and just go through some of these questions. I don't like to take the videos too long, so once we've got about 5 minutes in, I may make this a series, but I may get through them. I'm pretty concise. So let's start with Kev. Hello Kev. Kev has posted, what's your opinions on current thinking on webinars, hangouts, or both, and why? It's a great question. Webinars used to be the done thing. Everybody used to be webinars. It was expected that within a team or a company, or if you were a leader, you had to have something like GoToWebinar. But what we're finding right now is that Hangouts actually have a much higher conversion rate in terms of whatever you're looking to do, whether that's to make a sale, whether that's to just keep people engaged. I think what's happened is, and the same with anything in our industry, Kevin, and for those of you watching, is everything, once something becomes saturated or common, it blends in. So I think if you compare Hangouts and webinars side by side, it might be quite close, but because webinars have been around for so much longer and been so popular, you're probably going to find that Hangouts are something that are essential nowadays if you're hosting group training or trying to build camaraderie or some kind of atmosphere rapport within your team, and also to make sales. I still recommend webinars because they're a little bit more practical, but with the screen sharing functions improving on things like Google Hangouts, perhaps in the future, unless the webinars step up their game, they may be wiped out by Hangouts because of course they're much more accessible price wise, that retention is better, and they're much newer and cooler, so people are obviously drawn to them over the webinars which are older and blend in, just like any form of marketing and theme. Okay, so Tim has posted us, Tim Mills, what is the best way to reach out to further in your circle of influence, finding new people to talk to and introduce on a daily basis? So within your circle of influence, how can you expand your reach? One of the best ways you can do that, yet still within your circle of influence, Tim, so the people perhaps that you already know, is to actually show a significant change within yourself. Now that can be something that is related to your product in terms of a benefit, or it can just be as simple as an attitude or a mindset or a progression. The way you're conducting yourself on your social media, face-to-face, events, anything where you see people, especially them that you know, even meals out, social meetings. Don't pitch them your business, but show them some kind of benefit and change within you, so that when you leave, or even face-to-face, we're British, so it's when you leave. In America, it's face-to-face. They may sort of say to you, God, you're so much more positive these days, or what are you doing differently? You've lost some weight, or I know Tim's in health and wellness, or something like that that makes them think, wow, Tim has changed. You have changed for the better, and it is a change that is positive, and I would like to know how that has happened. And of course, then you can say, well, hey, I can show you the vehicle that has helped me achieve that if you like. They've then asked you for that input. You're no longer a salesman, they've asked you, you're a problem solver. The balance of power and the posture is entirely different. So that's how I would do that. Make sure that it is clear on your social media when you're talking to people, how you're carrying yourself, that as well as a product benefit, make sure there is some kind of change within you that people see. That is going to get their curiosity raised, and you always want to raise curiosity. That's a great way to improve your reach. Let's have a look at the next one.